How to find the proper stance. You want to be comfortable, at the same time you have to be balanced and leveraged. When holding a ball, you have to make sure that you have not only proper position, but a proper height and a proper grip. When you're holding a ball in your proper stance, it's going to make a difference on how your body reacts to the weight distribution of having the ball in your hands. Your stance has to be not only balanced with your feet slightly staggered. If you're righty, your right foot's going to be back slightly. If you're lefty, your left foot's going to be back slightly. You want to create a flexibility in your knees. You want to relax your back, a slight back angle. And also, you have to make sure that the ball is placed properly. In your stance is going to make a big difference on how you get the ball in motion and how you approach the foul line. In the beginning of your stance, you have to make sure that your feet are positioned on the approach properly in a proper area. You have to make sure that your feet are not too wide apart because you want to make sure you have proper balance. If your feet are too wide, you're going to be walking almost like side to side. You have to make sure you start in your stance at a proper distance between your feet besides proper distance front to back. In other words, you have to make your feet staggered slightly so your hips are open and your position is forward towards your target. When you take the ball off the rack, you want to make sure your feet are in your position on the approach and you place the ball into your position. You never want to fall into the ball itself. You want the ball to be placed into your position on the approach. Once you have proper balance and your weight is distributed between both feet, you want to be centered, a little pressure towards your toes, and then you're ready for your approach. And that's the way to start with a proper stance.